Hi, everybody. Hello. Happy Monday to you all. How are you all heckin' doing? Hi. 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 It's been a while since I've had a hand cam stream. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It has. It really has. Uh, for every previous time that I've done a hand cam stream, it has been to make delectable treats with Japanese candy kits. But today it's a little different. Today it's a box opening stream, and I am so happy to say, look at this. Look, you can actually read the text. Oh, look, and as soon as I say that, it goes out of focus, but it's mostly in focus. It's mostly in focus. Still getting used to like positioning shit, but you could read the words, which is great. Very important for what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be opening this today, and I'm so heckin' excited. I've been looking forward to this. I got in the mail uh last Monday at the end of my first Magic Monday stream, and it has taken all of my willpower not to open it. So, new Twitch mobile UI is dookie. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I agree. I agree. Uh it's like on one hand I like it, but on the other hand, oh shoot. Uh what was that? Something happened. Okay. I could fix that. Give me a second. You want floating head? You'll get your floating head. Yeah, I had every other program opened except for that one. Go figure. Go heck and figure. Okay, it is open now. Can I? Nope. What was that? Well, it worked. Get back over here. Get back over here. All right. There we go. There we go. Redeem should work now. There we go. There's the ears. Thank you for the ears as well. I am alive. Well, as alive as a ghost can be, yes. I don't mind the new UI. I think they should change the home screen. Yeah, I want the home screen to be able to scroll through everyone to see who is live. I like the sort of sneak peek look. I've also heard that you can no longer chat on mobile. I don't know because I don't really watch streamers on mobile. I'm a strictly a PC gal, but that is what I heard. So I don't know, man. I mean, on one hand, it is cool that they're trying to make, continually to update things and make things better for everyone. That's pretty cool. Uh, but some things they should leave alone. Yeah, you're on mobile right now. Oh, you are. Okay, there you go. Proven wrong. This just goes to show. I don't know. I don't use mobile. The only time I use mobile is when I'm connecting it to a television, right? Yeah. You can still chat. Yeah. Yeah. Captain is proving that you can still chat on mobile. So that's great. That's great. That's great. You're on mobile too, Mitch? Sick. Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you guys are able to chat and stuff. Like, what they really should do for mobile is make it so that the extensions that people can normally see on PC work and integrate with the mobile version, right? Right? Like that's how it should be. That's what they should fix. So that mobile folks can enjoy everything the PC folks get to enjoy. Yeah. Tend to avoid mobile when I can. Yeah. It can be convenient. It can be convenient. But yes, yes, we are opening a pack today, and why did I freeze? Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Hopefully that fixes itself. Anywho, seems fine now. Too lazy to set up mobile. Mobile it is. Respect, respect, respect. All right, everybody. We are opening this today. And I am very excited to see what is inside. There are some, I guess, quote unquote, money cards to be had in the collector's box, but I don't really care about that. No. There are gold, what is it? It's gold foil raised foil cards. If we get it, we'll know it. Here they kind of look like this. These are gonna be the top picks for me. If I get any one of these cards, boom. Any one of those cards, I will be extremely happy. I especially want, like, from left to right is kind of the ones that I want the most. Uh, I freaking love Frog Nissa. Anime Frog Nissa is so cute, and I really want her. I want her. And if I get her, then I'll finally have to make myself a frog deck. I've been wanting to make a frog deck for the last little bit. So Frog Nissa might work for that, maybe. I don't know. But she's a frog, and I want her in my deck. Phineas the Archer, the rabbits are also heckin' cute. This whole set has an incredible amount of cute cards. It's just cute animals. It's just furry little beasties being a super heckin' cute. So Phineas is also another one. Liliana the Planeswalker. Upon entering Bloomburrow, she became a squirrel. She's also very cool. Balin can be a good card in a token deck, I think. I fought against a couple Balins, so can be maybe threatening. Maybe, but man, he just looks like a Pokemon. He just looks a Pokemon in that anime art, so love that. Bias for foxes? Well, next up we have Jace. Jace is the sexy fox. Fox Planeswalker, yes. Yes, yes. Silenzia, yeah. I like Silenzia. I'm actually like, initially for the precons, I was very interested in either the bunny precon or the raccoon precon, but having played Bloomburrow a little bit, I love the squirrels. I really love the squirrels. And the squirrels are Golgari, which is a color combo that I also really enjoy. That's going to be a problem. I wonder if it's because of my camera. The camera that I have set up today is a cell phone camera. I realized cell phone cameras, they just freaking focus. So, well, god damn it. Why is it every time I say that? But they focus and you could read the text. So I was really happy to do that. But I'm thinking that maybe having a cell phone for my tracking and this for the camera might be the reason why my model is freezing occasionally. So forgive me. Forgive me. I'm a ghost with out-of-body experiences that occasionally occur in visual form. Give me Selesnya, Boros, or Naya. I'm happy. For me, it's Golgari, Gruul, and Orzhov. I love Orzhov as well. I want to get into Rakdos, but it's tougher for me. It's a little tough. Ready to cry, but I'm not missing this. Currently emptying my fridge. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Fillion. I hope that gets fixed soon. I hope that gets fixed soon. So yeah, those are my top picks. I'm gonna make them just a little smaller. Just a little smaller. Maybe I'll put them at the bottom. I'm a stickler for like centering. Is that center? That's more or less center. More or less center. Okay. Okay. Azorius Jeskai, is it? Ugh. I do not like playing against blue. Some of the cards are really cool. Like, is it? Some of the cards in Is It especially look really, really cool. But yeah, blue cards, bleh. Whenever I have to play an opponent with any kind of control, I'm like, yay! I love not being able to do anything. It's my favorite. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me just, oh God, oh God. All right, get my body back. Okay, let's get into this. Yeah, hi everybody. Did you have a good weekend? It's a long weekend. This is, I guess, the last day of the long weekend. I hope you had fun. I'm so jazzed. So jazzed to be opening this. Maybe the only reason I don't like blue is because I'm too ADHD. That could be a reason for me too, honestly. Like whenever I look at the rules, like when blue's like proliferate, get it for free, doubling, whatever, more spells. Hello? Why am I not moving? Hello? Oh my goodness. I just froze now. Oh God. That shouldn't happen. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Bear with me. I have no idea why that's happening. What are you talking about, creepy? Is it because I'm staring at you with deadpan eyes? Unmoving eyes? I can still see all of you, even if I don't express myself. I'm still here. I mean, creepy fits my aesthetic too. It all works. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Okay. Hopefully, that doesn't happen again. We're back. Okay. You can't see me. No, I can. I will say, Izzo is also fun to just watch. Yeah. Any kind of, and it's typically blue. Blue is the one that does this, but any kind of card that's like, I have all the turns and you get none. I don't like it. I don't like it. I know it's part of the game, but I don't like it. But then again, I'm just not a competitive person. I play these kinds of things for fun, right? So it's all for fun. All right, so we'll have all the boosters just sitting there, very nice and pretty. Maybe I'll make another. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited. Okay. All I know is squirrels. Yeah, they're squirrels. Okay, bear with me. I'm still recovering from my treatments, and my hands just aren't as strong as they once were. They're still good. They can still do most things, but yeah. Opening packs? What's the best way to open a pack? Let me in. Okay, we have the corner open. All right. We're in. Hacker voice. We're in. We're in. Oh. Okay. So yeah, because these were printed, they were all printed in Japan. They have the rares at the front. So I'll be going through them one by one. I don't know. I don't know how you guys prefer it, but this is the way that I'm gonna do it. This is the way that I'm gonna do it. Packs like a feral wolf. So I got a few games in with my new deck, and it has a nice groove to it. Nice. Which deck is that? Play defensively in the early mid game, and then spell sling to victory. Is it deck? All right. First reveal. It is. Ooh. Rabbit response. It's pretty good. Creatures you control get a +2/+1 until end of turn. You have a rabbit, scry 2. So if you have a rabbit deck, this is a pretty good card. And it's in foil. I think most things will be in foil. Some things might not be, but next up, We got Whisker Quill Scribe. Focus camera, damn it. Hello? It's trying its damnedest. It's a mouse citizen! A 2/2 mouse citizen with Valiant. When it's the target of a spell or ability, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. I'm not a big fan of discard and draw, but I'm very attached to my hand. If it's the hand that I choose not to mulligan, I want that hand, and I want to keep that hand. Unless it's a deck that has graveyard mechanics, then I'm okay with discarding stuff, you know? All right, here we go. A bellowing crier. Ooh, shiny foil. 2/1. When it enters, draw a card. Very nice. Oh, my camera is going through it. But it's focusing. That's what I want. All right, next up. We got a heaped harvest. When this enters, I think it makes a food. Oh no, hold on. Enters, and when you sacrifice it, you may search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. It's a food. It is a food, so that's good. There goes the rodent streak. Ooh, we got the Hidden Grotto. When it enters Surveil 1, add colorless or 1 in tap for mana of any color. I like the foiling on this one particularly. Look how rainbow. Damn. Okay, I'm just checking that the camera's still like freaking focusing. It's fun to play with. All right, next up, we got our first uncommon. Repel Calamity. Ooh, look at that. Look at the fox. And by fox, I mean wolf. Destroy target creature with power or toughness 4 or greater. For a 2-drop instant, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Next up. Ruthless Negotiation. Ugh. It has that guy. I forget his name. the weasel on the left. That's a guy. That's totally a guy. Target opponent exiles a card from their hand. If the spell was cast from a graveyard, draw a card. Let me just see if that'll help. I'm noticing when I bring it up, it gets a little dark. Next up is Valley Rally. Yes. Create Gift of Food. Creatures you control get 2/0 until end of turn. If a gift was promised, target creature you control gains first strike until end of turn. Look at that art. It's Mabel. She's going to attack you. She's going to get you. All right, next up. We got Peerless Recycling. Oh my god, my hydrate's all the way over there. Actually, that does remind me. Let's get the prediction going. What am I drinking today, chat? Am I drinking water or am I drinking water and something else? Here you go. Make your predictions. All right. So it's Peerless Recycling. Yeah, look at that. Look at that raccoon. Oh, that's really good. I like the foiling and how it catches the light. Oh, that's sick. Gift a card. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand if the gift was promised. Instead, return 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Oh! And then we get a full, oh my god. There we go. Camera. Full island. It looks like this is summer or spring. Each full art has a chance to be in a different season, which is also very cool. I love these. These are gorgeous. They're all going into my decks or my partner's decks in one way or another because they're just too good. They're just too heckin' good. Okay, I think this might be a rare. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Hooah! It is a rare. It is Dream Do Enchancer. Entrancer. 3/4 Frog Wizard with Reach. Looks like he's going to hypnotize you. He's casting spells. And he taps. He is kind of hypnotizing everyone, like Hypnotoad. He's going to tap up to one target creature and put stun counters on it. Ooh, he's nasty. That is not a card I want to be against me. I do not want my opponent to have that card. No, no. All right. Next up. Oh, look at that. Swarm Yard Massacre. Ooh. It is a sorcery. Create 2 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens. Then each creature that isn't an insect, rat, spider, or squirrel gets -1/-1 until end of turn. That is so cool. The art on that. Camera? Hello, camera? It's having a moment. Come on. Please? Please? It's not sure where to focus. But it got there in the end. That is so pretty. I love that. I love the full moon. I'm just going to put it in a sleeve because I like it. I don't know if it's a money card, but I like it. All right, next up we got Scrap Shooter. He's really cute too. Hold on. There we go. Look at him. He's just a dashing lad with a crossbow. He's a creature that could gift a card. 4/4 with reach. That's pretty good. I really like him. I like him too. I'm going to put him in the rare. All right, next up. Boom. Ooh, we got a marrow gnar. He's going to gnaw on your marrow. That's pretty good. Isn't this guy a special guest? I think this is a special guest. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've heard this is good. The rat rogue. All rats have fear. Put that right in your rat deck. He'll be happy. He'll be really happy. But yeah, he looks so good. So heckin' good. All right. And then I think, oh. Birds of Paradise. Hey, Birds of Paradise. It's a bird. It flies. Add a mana of any color. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Birds are neat. I agree. I agree. And then the final card of this pack is a token. A token. So it's a shiny otter. And on the other side, a thorn plate intimidator. All of the token creatures in this set are also heckin' cute. And I like that they kind of detail what they're a copy of. So that's pretty good. The one that this guy's a copy of is kind of an expensive card mana-wise, but I just love the aesthetic of it. Look at that little guy with a giant flail. He's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your butt. So I'll put that in my token pile. All right, and then on to the next one. Sweet. Sweet! Some of these have like easy tear. This one doesn't look like that's the case. That doesn't look to be the case here. Some people are very fast at opening these packs, I tell you. I'm kind of in awe of those folks. All right. Next one is ready. It's set. It's set to go. Okay. All right. First one. We have a gate blade assassin. Our first lizard, I believe. Look at that. Look at that. 1/3. Pretty good. When it attacks, defending player loses life and you gain life. There you go. I like the bats in this set, and I haven't found many bats that generate life. A lot of the bats are like, if you gained life. So it looks like that's the synergy, bats and lizards, I would say. But he's pretty solid. Next up, we have the frilled spark shooter. I like this guy. I like this guy. Menace and reach 3/3. If your opponent lost life, it enters with a 1/1 counter on it. So good. I also like the art. I don't know. You guys see Jurassic Park with that one dinosaur that spits acid? It reminds me of that. Heckin' reminds me of that. Some bats have life. Like, I believe it. I just haven't got one yet. All right, next up, it is... Camera, please. Night Howl Hermit. Oh my god, the camera's freaking out. 1/4 with vigilance. Can you see that, chat? Can you read it? I hope you can. But again, I like the art on this guy. Anytime I'm like, look, chat. Camera's like, I'm gonna blur right now. Where do I hold it? Yes, there we go. Yes. What if I do? Can you see? Can you see now? Can you see now? I need to collect the Jurassic Park cards and build a dino deck. Yeah. Yeah. I was sad to discover that Jurassic Park and all the other licensed stuff aren't in Arena. It makes sense, I guess, but damn. All right, here is our Glide Dive Duo. Bat Lizard Duo. I like all of the duo cards. There's so many duos. You got bats and lizards, rabbits and mice, all kinds of stuff. Hello, Nocturnal. Welcome in. Welcome in. This guy has flying. When Glide Dive Duo enters, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 heckin' life. That's pretty great. That's pretty good. Next up is Head of the Homestead. When it enters, create 2 2 1/1 white rabbit creature tokens. Very cute. Rabbit's like, oh god, you're finally back. Please help me with all these children. Because guess what the rabbits in this set does? The rabbits fuck. The rabbits be doing what rabbits do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one's good. I haven't seen this one before. This is the Sinister Monolith. At the beginning of each combat on your turn, each opponent loses life and you gain a life. Hell yeah, there you go. That works with the bat deck too. The art is really sick as well. Very shiny. Very cool. Rabbits do be fucking. Yep, they sure do. They sure heckin' do. Rabbits do as Selesnya does. Tokens and life gain encounters. And so much of them, yeah. Get a doubling season in there, you're done. You're set. You're set for life. Tokens aplenty. Tokens all over the place. Okay, the art on this one, so good. Sugarcoat. Basically, you enchant an opponent's creature and you turn them into food. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. I wouldn't be too upset if one of my creatures was turned into a delicious chocolate rabbit. I wouldn't be too upset. I wouldn't be too mad. That's pretty good. With all the wrappers and stuff, he just looks very cozy. Doubling season. Oh yeah, Anointed Procession. I need to get my hands on that. Newest one is in this set. Just need to see the rabbits in your parents' backyard. Yeah. Rabbits do that. I hate Sugarcoat. It's evil and mean. If I play Sugarcoat, it's great. If my opponent plays Sugarcoat, I will be a little annoyed, but I'll be like, it's cute. The art is cute. All right, next up. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. The classes in this set are so freaking good. And this one is awesome. Blacksmith's Talent. I've been thinking about making a Boros equipment deck, and I feel like this card would be a perfect addition to a deck of that theme, because it just lets you attach things for free. If you level it up enough, you just attach shit for free. And it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, Voltron decks, get you a Blacksmith's Talent. Oh, I'm so happy I have this one. I'm going to sleeve this one. Because I want to put this in my deck. I want this. This one's for me. Okay. Next up. Wear Down. It's wear down time. It's also time for camera. Camera. Camera, please. Let's see. I'm not sure if I got this one. Destroy target artifact or enchantment if the gift was promised. Instead, destroy 2. Oh. Ah. There you go. I know a few Boros commanders that can build a Voltron deck. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be cool. All right, next up. Ooh, look at that. A full art mountain. And this one appears to be in the season of fall. A fall mountain. Very cool. Winter. The season of winter is the rarest of the full art set. I think someone said it's like a 10% chance. I have one of the most unconventional but fun Boros Voltron decks. You'd think I'd use something like Orella, right? Nope. Tiana, ship's caretaker. Why? Because I like her, that's why. And you know what? You know what, Myth? That attitude is an attitude I appreciate. I appreciate. If you like a card, play a card, you know? It is a Magical Girl stream. Welcome to Magic Monday. Hi, Avoca. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, next up. We're in rare territory now. We got Hearthborn Battler. It is a 2/3 Lizard Warlock with haste. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, Hearthborn Battler deals 2 damage to target opponent. Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's mean. Evil if my opponent has the card, but if I have it, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Next up is Thickest in the Thicket. When Thickest in the Thicket enters, put a 1/1 counters, X 1/1 counters on target creature, where X is that creature's power. At the beginning of your end step, draw 2 cards if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. Oh, okay. That's pretty solid. And as if you could tell that little symbol there, that means that this is from one of the commander decks. One of the commander decks has this card in it. Probably the Gruul one. The one with the raccoons, I'd be willing to guess. Currently looking to squirrel cards, and I just discovered the Baker's Bane duo. Yeah, isn't it cute? It's so cute. I hope we get it. I hope we get it so I can show it off. Baker's Bane duo is so good. I love it. I love it so much. All right. Next up. Ha! Oh, cute! Cute! It's a kidnap! Look at that little guy. He's dreaming and nothing bad is going to happen to him. Ignore the fact that there's a hand gripping the sweet fluffy cloud that he's upon. Enchant creature. When kidnap enters, tap enchanted creature. If the gift wasn't promised, put 3 stun counters on it. You control enchanted creature. Ooh. Another card that is super good if I'm playing it, but pretty shit if my opponent's playing it. All right, next up we have Ooh, Fields Notes. Fields Notes, Sunspine Lynx. 5/4 creature. Players cannot gain life. Life gain ceases. And damage can't be prevented. Oh, shit. I also like that. You have Teferi's protection? Nah. Nah. Well, actually, no, that's different because you phase out, right? That probably would still work. Probably, I have a dinosaur that prevents like all but one damage to other dinosaurs. So I feel like this one would be a good counter for that. Yeah. Yeah. I really like the art though. The Fields Notes is really interesting. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to sleeve it because I like it. That's pretty cool. I do like Teferi's protection. And then, ooh, Manifold Mouse. Look how cute. Oh, and has offspring. I hope I'm doing a draft later and I'm hoping that I want to play with offspring cards. I want to make a fuck ton of tokens essentially. So that's pretty cool. Manifold Mouse. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target mouse you control gains your choice of double strike or trample. That's really good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Cool art, but I'm obligated to be biased. Fair. Fair. I'm also going to sleeve this guy. Oh, check out the token we got in this pack. We got a food token, shiny food, and the bushy bodyguard token creature. Hella adorable. Don't you just want to hug that fluffy tail? You just want to hug that fluffy tail? So good. And yeah, the food, look at that spread. What a sparkly, shiny spread. So good. All right, third pack. Yeah, supposedly because that these cards were open or not open, but printed in Japan, the foils are supposed to Pringle less. Other foils, they're a little infamous for curling. So if you have them in your deck, it's kind of obvious which ones are foil and which ones aren't, unfortunately. Ah! All right. All right, first up, we got conduct electricity, an instant. It deals 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage up to a one target creature token. Jesus. It explains why it's 5. That's insane. 6 damage for 5 mana, though. That's pretty heckin' good. I believe that's Ral. That's the otter Ral depicted there on the card. That's pretty good. Good removal, I would say. Good late game removal. Maybe. Depending on who your opponent has. Dazzling Denial. Another instant. Target or counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. If you control a bird, counter it unless they pay 4 instead. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. I don't want to play against someone with this card. Oof. Oh, you want to play Lumra? Countered. No. You want to play Maha? Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. If you have a bird, that's a pretty good one. So if you had a bird deck, get you a Dazzling Denial. Or, Avoca. You could have this.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. You could have it if you want it. If you're like, hey, that would be pretty sick, you could have it. All right, Intrepid Rabbit. I like this card. I like anything with offspring. I like anything that gets me more tokens, more board. I definitely like going wide if I can on there. Wide with big ass creatures, and that's what this guy does. That's what this guy does. All right, you're going to take me up on that? I'm just going to set this aside then. Okay. It'd be worse if they did that. You countered it, and then they countered your counter with the one that gives you a bird. Just salt on the wood. Yeah, that would hurt a lot. That would. All right, next up we got. Oh, just kidding. You thought I was going to reveal the card. All right, here we go for real. It is Corpseberry Cultivator. Oh, yeah. Here's this heckin' squirrel. Look, okay, first, look at that heckin' chonker. Look at him. Look at that guy. He's like, I got all the berries. The berries are mine. You can't have my berries. Not unless you pay the toll. This guy is awesome. Awesome. 2/3 for 1 colorless and either 2 black or 2 green. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may forage. Forage is really cool too, because you can exile cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food. And squirrels definitely deal a lot in food generation and stuff. There's a lot of cool combos. So yeah, I love the squirrels. I want to play with squirrels. This guy is a heckin' good squirrel. A heckin' chonkerino squirrel, yeah. All right, next up we have Druid of the Spade. As long as you control a token, Druid of the Spade gets +2/+0, and it has trample. Pretty good, a bunny. I haven't been able to make him work myself, but that's just because I haven't got a lot of cards that generate tokens. What can you do? What can you do? The Shoreline Looter. What is going on with my camera? I'm sorry, guys. My camera is like just trying to make this more exciting, where it's just like, oh, look at this card. Can you believe it? It's this card. This card can't be blocked. It has threshold. If you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you get to draw a card when you deal combat damage to a player. That's pretty cool. I really hope that the zoomies stop. Sorry about that, everybody. It's definitely like a new camera but this camera is so much better than my webcam. It's so much better. All right, next up. We have Drift Gloom Coyote. Ooh. A 3/4. When it enters, exile target creature and the opponent controls until the creature leaves the battlefield. If that creature had a power 2 or less, put a 1/1 counter on Drift Gloom Coyote. The art is really, really good too. I love that coyote. And in foil, it's just freaking gorgeous. Okay. Run, rabbit. Run, little guy. Next up. Seed Glaive Mentor. 3/2, Vigilance and Haste. It has Valiant. Whenever it's the target of a spell or ability, put a 1/1 counter on it. That's good. That's pretty good. I hope it stops. Like, can you stop, camera, with the weird focusing? It's trying its damnedest. Maybe I'm bringing the cards too close. Maybe I'm bringing them too close, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I want to. All right, next up. Oak Hollow Village. It's the Greenland. Put a 1/1 counter on each frog, rabbit, raccoon, and squirrel you control that enter the battlefield this turn for 1 green and tapping the Oak Hollow Village. That's pretty awesome. Maybe if I like make my hand big, it'll stop with the stutter. It's just like trying to be so dynamic. Can you? Hello? Anyway, yeah, the art is really cool on that. Look at that. That's where Squirrel lives. Squirrel lives there. In those little hovels. Nice. Okay, next up. Island. Another full art island. It looks like the same one that we got in the other one. No, actually, it's different. They're different. There's some slight differences between the two. Well, that's interesting. So I guess one is spring and one is summer. Well, they're both good. Nice. All right, next up. We got the Dowerport Mage. Whenever one or more other creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. Nice. Okay, it seems like this distance? Camera? Oh my god. Camera, please. What are you doing? Admittedly, I'm bringing up things closer to it, so it's like freaking out. Where's your sweet spot? Okay, that seems to be it. If we stay there, kind of. All right, well, we'll just keep playing that by ear. All right, next up. Ooh. Windseer, Scouring Maw. Trample, spells, enchantment spells you cast from your hand have Cascade. That's pretty cool. Nice. Fiery Puppy. Yeah. He's a fire starter. Wicked fire starter. Next up, another Dowerport Mage, but this time in like cool art. He looks like a little businessman. He's a little businessman. Or no, I think this is the first Dowerport Mage. I'm confusing it for a different one that I have. The common, I think. Whenever one or more other creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. No, we got this guy. Yeah, that sounds familiar. But yeah, he's looking like a little business guy. He's gonna do business. All right, next up. Oh, cool! It's Beza, the Bounding Spring. I kind of call this card like the Great Equalizer, because when it enters, create a treasure token, and if opponent has more lands than you gain 4 life if an opponent has more life than you. Create 2 1/1 blue fish creature tokens if an opponent controls more creatures than you. And finally, draw a card if an opponent has more cards in hand than you. That one's this guy's pretty good. Pretty heckin' good. I think this is the I'm not sure if this is the Fields Notes version. But it's also heckin' gorgeous. Love that for Beza. Okay, and finally, before we reveal the token, boom! Mist Breath Elder. A frog warrior. 2/2 for 1. Nice. At the beginning of your upkeep, return another creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on Mist Breath Elder. Otherwise, you may return the Elder to its owner's hand. So it's taking full advantage of the bounce mechanic that the frogs are known for in this set. And then finally, we have an adorable possum. Look at that guy. Look at him. Oh my god, don't you just want to freaking tussle his hair? His fur is so cute. It's so cute. I love him. I would die for him. And then we have a fish on the other side. A pristine sardine. Yes. Oh, I freaking love the Tender Wild Guide token creature. Come on. So good. So cute. I can't deal. What do I do with myself? I don't know. 1/1 fish. The best gift. Yep. Gotta respect the wordplay. Yes. Thank you. It's not mine. I didn't come up with it. I heard it somewhere, and I'm like, that's perfect. That's very, very clever. We love puns on this channel. Okay. Having some issues opening it, but I will get the cards out without damaging them. I swear to God. Okay, there we go. Next pack. Okay. Here we go. We have Savor. It's an instant. Target creature gets -2/-2. So it's removal. And I believe, look at that squirrel. You can see a squirrel inside the eye of what I assume is a lizard. Losing its shit. It got jump scared by this thing. It got fucking jump scared. It's good. It's really good. Another duo. The Bravekin duo. If you pay 1 and tap this card, target creature gets 1/1 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Next up. Take out the trash. This is also really good removal. I like this removal a lot. Take out the trash, deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you control a raccoon, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Also, look at that. Look at the second raccoon. He's taking out that heckin' trash. Where? Probably dumping it on another creature, maybe? Maybe? Okay, next up. I love this card. This is a Mole Druid. This is the 3-tree Root Reaver. Oh my god. Look how adorable he is. For 2 mana, 1/3, and you get to add 1 mana of any color. He's ramp. He is ramp. And maybe a bit of mana fixing as well, because this set, it definitely wants you to make decks that are 2-color, which is my jam. But if you want to dabble in like something 3-color, like 3-tree Root Weaver could help you do that. Assuming the other color is black, green, of course. Next up, we have the Mind Drill Assistant, Rat Warlock. Ooh. 2 and 5. If you have Threshold, this card gets +3/+0. And for some mana, you can Surveil. That's also good. Surveilling would definitely help fill up your graveyard. I like his weapon. That's pretty sick. That's pretty good. All right. Okay, this is the only skunk in the entire set, apparently. There is a skunk in the world of Bloomburrow, and their name is Downwood Ambusher. When it enters, you can attack your opponent with its stink, and it gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Or you destroy a target creature an opponent controls that dealt damage this turn. Yeah. No one suspects the skunk. Surprise skunk. It is a surprise skunk because it has flash as well. All right. Next up is Mind Whisker. At the beginning of your upkeep, Surveil 1. And then if you have Threshold, creatures your opponents control get -1/-0. Ooh. Damn it, Mind Whisker. You're mean. That's a mean card. All right. Next up. Wildfire Howl. You can gift a card. It deals 2 damage to each creature. If a gift was promised, instead it deals 1 damage to any target and 2 damage to each creature. This would be better if it was instant. This would be like so powerful it was instant. Not bad as a sorcery, but I want it to be an instant. I want everything to be an instant. Unless it's my opponent's deck. In which case, everything can be a sorcery in that case. All right, next up. Honored Dray Leader. A squirrel warrior. He's buff. Look at that fluffy tail, though. Oh, boy. I'm so sorry about this camera, you guys. This is really annoying to me. It's annoying me, so I can only imagine how much it's annoying y'all. Oh, it stopped. The camera, wait. Never mind. Anyway, whenever another squirrel or food you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on the Honored Dray Leader. Like, this price pretty great. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's a pretty buff squirrel. Want everything to be instant? That's actually possible. Wait, is there a card that can turn things into instant? I believe that has to exist, right? With how many magic cards there are? Dre is pretty good. I agree. All right, next up. Is this winter? No. It looks like winter, doesn't it? It's forest, but I think it's actually fall. This is a fall forest. Everything kind of looks brown. I don't know if you can tell. It kind of looks white in the camera, but it's definitely like shiny brown. That's pretty cool. All right, we're in a rare territory, so here we go. Let's see what we get. First up, Dark Star Augur. It's a bat warlock with offspring. That's pretty great. Flyer. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. Sick. All right, next up. Bah! It's Mr. Foxglove! He is the alternate commander for the group hug precon deck. I guess this is alt art for him. He has lifelink. He's 3/5. Whenever Mr. Foxglove attacks, draw cards equal to the number of cards in defending player's hand minus the number of cards in your hand. If you didn't draw any cards this way, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Cool. Also, look at the art. I'm sorry. Look how cute he is. Look at that. He's a fancy lad. He's so good. Oh man, those sleeves are everything. All right. I gotta drink water. All right. It's a non-foil version, yeah. All right. Here we go. Boom. Oh, cool. Cool. It's Camellia, the Seed Miser. She is a squirrel warlock, 3/3 with menace. Other squirrels you control also have menace. Whenever you sacrifice one or more foods, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. And for 2, you can forage to put a 1/1 counter on each other squirrel you control. Yeah, Camilla is pretty strong. It's pretty strong. This art's not bad. This is actually really cool. Camilla's kind of on my wish list for the animes. But this version's cool too. She looks pretty sick. All right. I'm going to put her in a sleeve because I like her. All right. Next up. Boom. Ooh, we got Ral. Is Ral the Crackling Wit? Nice. Otter Planeswalker. Not bad, not bad. I believe there is an anime version of Ral as well. Yeah, Ral's pretty good. Ral's pretty good. And then, oh, now we got a shiny version. Wait, was the other one shiny too? Hold on. Hold on. Now I'm curious. No. The other one we got of the links was not shiny. This one is shiny. Okay. Okay. So this is our second one, but this one is shiny. That's pretty good. And then finally, our token is the adorable Flowerfoot Swordmaster. Go with frickin' focus. Yeah. And a rabbit! Look how cute that little guy is! So good! I love it. Tokens are so good. I like that the tokens are also double-sided. That's pretty freaking awesome. That's awesome, because you never know. You never know which token you'll need. All right. Next pack. Now, I'm kind of going through all the cards because it's like I find it interesting and I want to learn like all the mechanics and stuff. So if you're sitting in the audience, you're like, God damn it, get to the rares already. Don't worry. It's only gonna get faster. It's like I'm sure we'll see more of the commons as we go through. And here we go. We start with Finch formation. It has offspring for 3. It has flying. When it enters, target creature you control gains flying. So it helps your ground creatures fly, which is wonderful. Which is also the whole deal with birds in this set. They help other creatures get pumped up, or they give them flying, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. We got Thornplate Intimidator, another guy with offspring. We got the token for this guy. Yeah, this one here. So here's the duo. If you cast the offspring, you get this guy to come out along with this guy, which is pretty cool. They're just a couple rat rogues. They're just a couple little guys with flails flailing around. Really good stuff. We got a Seed Pod Squire. This guy's awesome. A flyer. When it attacks, target creature without flying gets 1/1. So it's a good a buddy, a team up, if you will, with a like a mouse or a rabbit, rat, raccoon, anything that doesn't fly. Dinosaur. Shiny cardboard. Hi, Zachary. Welcome in. Yeah. Wax Wayne Witness, a 2/4 bat cleric, flying and vigilance. Whenever you gain or lose life, this card gets +1/+0 until end of turn. The thing I like about the bats in this set, especially, like I love Zoraline, but the bats in this set, they like to paint the insides of their wings. And you could really tell with this card. The wings look freaking cool. Ah, here it is. Here it is. We got Baker's Bane Duo, baby. A raccoon squirrel combination. They're about to steal that heckin' pie. They're about to steal that delicious looking apple pie that's sitting on that windowsill. So good. When they enter, they create a food token. And whenever you expend 4, so that's when you spend mana on spells. And it has to like complete. You can't just tap 4 mana and be like, I expended it. No. It has to go towards something. So when you do that, this card gets 1/1 until end of turn. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty heckin' good. And heckin' cute to boot. Next up. Oh, another class. Nice. Builder's Talent. The white one. First thing it does is it makes a wall, so it's going to defend you. And then whenever one or more non-creature, non-land permanents you control enter, you put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. And when the class becomes level 3, return 1 target non-creature, non-land permanent card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. Classes are so freaking good. All right. Next up, Into the Flood Maw. Look at that heckin' frog. It's an instant. If you can gift a fish, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. If a gift was promised instead, return non-land permanent and a control opposed to its owner's hand. Bleh. I felt like I stumbled over that one. If the gift was promised, instead return target non-land permanent and opponent controls to its owner's hand. All right. Next up, Harnesser of Storms. Whenever you cast a non-creature or otter spell, you may exile the top card of your library. Until end of turn, you may play that land card. Or not land card. You may play that card. This ability triggers only once. Just one time. I like the outfit that this otter is wearing. If the camera would focus, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And you could tell it's like, is it? Not just because it's an otter, but because of the red-blue coloring that they got going on. Is one of your faves, Smith? Oh wait, was it the Baker's Bane duo that was your favorite? Because that one's my favorite too. Oh, we got Hunter's Talent. The green class. When Hunter's Talent enters, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you do not control. I love that removal. Green removal is brutal. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. Nice. And at the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Nice. Hunter's Talent is pretty good. No, Builder's Talent. Builder's Talent's also pretty good. Pretty good. All right, next up. Ooh, it's the Fall Plains. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. There's a little mouse in the foreground, just overlooking all the dead leaves, like sweet, free capes. Hook me up with one of those capes. I want to look fly to the other mouse guys. All right, we're in rare country now, so let's see what we got. We got Artist's Talent. I didn't know there was more than one class per color. It's another red one. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. Level 2, non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So this seems like this is really good with like otters. This is your otter class, if anything. Then at level 3, if a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage +2. Nice. Sick, even. All right. Next up. Oh, it's another. Look at that squirrel. Look at the second squirrel. Scurry of Squirrels. 2/2 with Myriad. Whenever a Scurry of Squirrels deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Holy crap. I'm not familiar with Myriad. I'm not familiar with that. But it is so fucking cute. Look how cute he is. He's going for that nut. That squirrel is going to get that nut. He's going to get it. He's going to heckin' get it. I hope he gets it. Go for your dreams, squirrel. All right, next up. Nice. Look at that art. We got Azura Beastbinder, a rat rogue with vigilance. It can't be blocked with creatures with power 2 or greater. So if you have a big creature, this little rat just sneaks on by. Sneaks on by, not even bothered. Whenever it attacks up to 1 target artifact, creature, or planeswalker your opponent controls, loses all abilities until your next turn. Holy shit. If it's a creature, it also has a base power and toughness in 2. Oh, this guy's mean. This guy's mean. Double Myriad? Is that even allowed? Apparently. Apparently it's allowed. All right, next up, we have Starfall Invocation. Gift a card. Oh, this is the bomb. This is the bomb, I think. Destroy all creatures. If the gift was promised, return a creature card put into your graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. Yeah, this is a bomb. This is good. This could potentially win you games. This could potentially be a good way to end a game. The art is so good too. Look at that bat. That's so cool. I'm gonna sleeve it. Whenever a creature with Myriad attacks a controller, it may create token copies of that creature for each other opponent, which are exiled at the end of combat. These tokens may also attack planeswalkers. Oh, double Myriad essentially create twice. Oh, and combo that with like Doubling Season or Anointed Procession. Shit. Oh, Ripley, been meaning to ask. You ever played Pathfinder 2nd edition? Pathfinder. I think I have played Pathfinder. But I'm not sure if I play 2nd edition and stuff. It's very complicated. It's very complicated. That's the That's the tabletop game where if you roll a d20, it's not a critical hit. It's a chance at a critical hit. You have to roll again or something. I wasn't a big fan of that. When I roll a nat 20, I want it to be to do cool stuff, you know? But yeah, I haven't played it. I have not. All right, next up, we have Boom. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Oh my God. Yes. Hell yeah. It's Quain. Quain. The itinerant? I don't know that word. Shit. Shit. Is it an L? No. Itinerant. That's it. The itinerant meddler. 1-3. He's a legendary rabbit wizard. He's pulling that juicy strawberry straight out of a hat. Oh shit. If you tap him, each player may draw a card, and then each player who drew a card gains a life. That's a group hug card if I've ever seen, and you can tell because of the symbol. It's definitely in there. That's cool. I love him. I love him. Hi, Nif. Welcome in. How are you heckin' doing? Happy Monday to you. Pathfinder is D&D without the training wheels. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, it's just extra. It's got all the stuff. It's just got all the things. Plus 10 is a crit hit. Plus 10 minus is a crit miss. Oh, it wasn't like that for me. For some reason, it was like, if you roll a nat 20, you have to roll and get another nat 20 in order to do critical. And I was like, that's like, why would you do that? It's possible, obviously, but anyway. Anyway, our token is this adorable little guy, our second bushy bodyguard with a tail I just want to bury my face in. And nuzzle and hug. I love it. What's on the other side? More food. That's pretty good. To combo a squirrel with food. Okay, yeah, they're both the same. But it's almost as if they knew. They knew that being able to flip them over would be very useful. Oh God. I dropped it on the floor. I dropped it on the floor. All right, next pack. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Trying to learn second edition to prepare for Starfinder. More news at 11. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I love tabletop RPGs. I especially like Vampire the Masquerade. I'm working on something with that rule system. Yeah. I like tabletop games that are not too complex. I'm good at math. I can do math. But if I can avoid it, hell yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got Might of the Meek. Ooh. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. It also gets +1/+0 until end of turn if you control a mouse. You don't get shit if you don't control a mouse. But you get to draw a card. At the very least, there's that. Early Winter for 5 mana. You can exile a target creature or target opponent exiles and an enchantment they control. Kind of brutal removal. Here's a technique for opening packs. Push the cards up, then open the pack from the top middle like you do a bag. I'll try that for the next pack. I'll try it. I'll give it a try. Yeah. Sonar Strike. Sonar Strike deals 4 damage to the target attacking, blocking, or tapped creature. You gain 3 life, and if you control a bat. The art is also sick. Look at that. Nice. All right, next up is the 3-tree mascot. It's a shapeshifter. It can be any creature at all. And you can pay 1 to add any mana at all. So 1 mana becomes any mana. And he doesn't tap in order to change mana, which is also really nice. Which is pretty good, I'd say. I like the 3 tree mascot. Might be a controversial opinion. Pulled anything good yet? So far, I've just been sort of putting all of my rares into one pile. But I like this guy. We got this guy. We got Starfall Invocation, which is also pretty good. Let's see. We got a Star Spire Lynx in foil and also non-foil. We got Ral Crackling Wit. Camellia. I like Camellia as well. We got Beza of Bounding Spring. We got a Manifold Mouse. That other Spinefold Lynx. Blacksmith Talent. I'm just excited about this card because I want to make a Voltron deck. Birds of Paradise. Marrow Gnar. And yeah, so far that is what we have. Brow, the Zappy Spark Otter. Yeah. All right, next up. Ooh, Treetops entries. Very cool. Reach. When it enters, you can forage, and if you do, draw a card. I do like being able to draw cards. Hell yeah. I find in this set, it's kind of easy to get to a situation where you're top decking. And top decking is not the worst, but hey, if you can avoid it, why not, right? Daring Wave Rider. When it enters, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value 4 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Nice. This guy's pretty good, I would say. It's pretty good. Next up. Mouse Trapper. 3/2 with flash. When it's the target of a spell or ability, tap target creature an opponent controls. So kind of some control, a control mouse, if you will. The art is also incredibly cute. I love the mice. I love all the mice in this set. Speaking of, here's another mouse. A mouse soldier, Brambleguard Captain. 2/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets X0, where X is the Brambleguard Captain's power. Nice. All right, next up we have... Maybe I'll keep things down here. It doesn't seem to matter. The camera's like... camera. Anyway, Overprotect. It looks like it's a frog with Venus flytraps on its hands, using them as weapons. Target creature you control gets 3/3 and gains trample, hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn. Oh, there we go. We got a forest. It's either springtime or summer. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's good. Overprotect is a funny one. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What is the flavor text? The flavor text says, Blor's defenses are impervious. Quoted by Blor the Impervious. Oh, there you go. A self promotion, if ever there was. Next up, we got the Mist Breath Elder. I think this is our second one. This one's just in the regular art. He's got a trident. He's gonna poke you. Next up. It's Domri! It's Domri! Anarch of Bolas. Oh my goodness. I love that he's a porcupine. I love that he's a porcupine. Way back, like when I first got it, like solidly into Magic, I built myself a standard deck with Domri in it. So when I saw that he was in Bloomburrow, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. We love Domri. Let's go. All right, next up. For the common good. Oh my god. Oh my god, the art. Create X tokens that are copies of target token you control. Then tokens you control gain indestructible until your next turn. You gain 1 life for each token you control. Holy crow. That's pretty good. Hold on, we gotta zoom in on this art. Look at this. It's just a bunch of rabbits and mice. They're living together in a village. It's so cute. Ah, it's so adorable. I love it. I love it. I'm sleeving it. I am sleeving it. So cute. Okay. All right. Next up, we have boom. Oh, we have Derevi. Derevi, Imperial Tactician, is a bird wizard. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may tap or untap target. This guy, this guy was in another precon, wasn't he? Well, he's in a precon. Obviously, he has the symbol here, but I feel like I've seen him before. I've seen him before. I think Avoka has this in her deck. I think so. This is too familiar. This is too familiar. I like the art though. The art is so cool. That is. There we go. See, I knew it. I knew it was familiar. I have a memory. I have a memory. God, the art is so sick though. That's so cool. Hell yeah. All right. And then next up, boom. Ah! And I dropped it. We have Salvation Swine. It's a bird cleric with flash and flying. Whenever this swan or another bird you control enters, exile up to 1 target creature you control without flying. Return it to the battlefield under its owner control with flying, with a flying counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, so yeah, so this would be good with a frog, I feel like. If it had a frog or anything else with an enter effect, that'd be pretty cool. Plus it comes back with flying. That's pretty sick. It's so pretty too. The way that they did the foil on this one. Very cool. And then finally, the tokens. We have a food and a coruscation mage. Very cute. This guy is freaking adorable. Can I get like look at those eyes. Camera? Yes. You saw it for a split second. Saw it for a split second before the camera was like, oh, the camera, like, did the camera fully give up? Hello? Hello? All right, well, hold on. I'm going to fix that. The camera has died. Hello, everyone. We're going to get close and personal here. Camera overheat? Maybe. It does feel very hot. It does look like it's okay, or should be okay. Give me a second here. I'll get to the bottom of this. What is the stream without scuff, right? What is the stream without scuff? Okay, let's go over here while I just quickly figure this out. How is everyone enjoying the card opening so far? I hope you're all having a good time. I'm having so much fun. And the crazy thing is there's still so many cards to go through. I'm sorry if I'm going slow, but I've never had a collector pack before, and it's really awesome. I'm enjoying it. Oh, good. Man, you don't want scuff. You never want scuff, but sometimes it just happens, right? The good thing is, the thing that I've learned, especially in content creation, is whenever there is scuff, You get stronger. You get stronger and you learn from it. And then the scuff doesn't happen again the next time, which is absolutely a win, I would say. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're back in business, baby. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah! We're back in business. We're back. We're so back. Can it focus? That's the thing. Oh yeah. Looks good. And it's not jumping around. Maybe that's the rule of thumb, is like if something happens, just restart it. That's good. We still have a lot of packs open, so if it sorts out its shit, we're good. Okay. We're so back. We're so back, everybody. Okay. Let's try this method. I feel like the struggle with this is... Oh, it's working! It worked a little bit, but it's like... It's not giving! Give me the cards. Ah! Ah! I did it. Three Tree City is definitely one of the money cards for sure. We haven't got one yet. There's still hope. We also haven't got any of the anime cards yet. There's still hope. Okay. Trying to build green black squirrel commander deck and some of the... Yeah, I want a Golgari squirrel deck as well. I think they're very, very neat. All right, here we go. Banishing Light, another new common. When Banishing Light enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this card leaves the battlefield. Definitely a card I don't want my opponents to have. A Gate Assault. Choose one. It deals 4 damage to a target creature. If that creature would die, it gets exiled, or exile a target artifact. Dire Downdraft. The spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets an attacking or tapped creature. Target creature's owner puts it on top of or bottom of their library. I see. Ah, I've had this card used against me, and I feel like the opponents... Oh, I see. I always felt like it was a mistake to do. I had a Lumra on the field, and this was cast to, like, put it back on the library. And of course, I chose the top. I feel like this card would be better if I could put... If you get to choose where you put the card. Because I feel like in most instances, especially if it's late game, your opponent's just going to choose to draw it and play it again. It's just my opinion. All right, next up we have Longstock Brawl. Pretty good green removal. You can gift a fish, a tapped fish. Choose target creature you control and a target creature you don't control. Put a 1/1 counter on the creature you control. If the gift was promised, then those creatures fight. They fucking battle it out. All right, next up. I like this guy. It's our first Junkblade Bruiser. Look at him. Trample, 4/5. Whenever you expend 4, this card gets +2/+1 until end of turn. What's the flavor text? Each scrap shed from her battle axe is more likely to end up stored permanently in an enemy's skull. Nice. Nice! All right, next up. Parting Gust. 2 instant. Gift a tapped fish. Exile target non-token creature. If the gift wasn't promised, return that creature to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. This rabbit is a bully. I just want to point this out. I love the art. It is so freaking cute. But look, that poor little mouse. That rabbit, the mouse didn't even stand a chance. That is a giant rabbit as well. That rabbit is huge. Huge. That poor little guy. Blah. Shook my desk. All right. Next up, we have the Eddie Merck crab. There are crabs in Bloomburrow. It has flash and 5/5, and it costs 1 last to cast for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard. So he's pretty good late game. And it enters tapped if it is not your turn. So he can't really be used to block, but still worth playing at the end of someone else's turn before yours so that you can take full advantage of the crab. The crab! Next up, we have Fireglass Mentor. At the beginning of your second main phase, if an opponent lost life this turn, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them. Until end of turn, you may play that card. Some Rakdos for ya. Next up is the Hazel Root Herbalist. Whenever you attack, target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. If that creature is a token, it also gains Death Touch until end of turn. I especially love the floppy ears of this heckin' rabbit. Look how big those ears are. Look how floppy they are. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. All right, next up, we have another full art island. Either spring or summer. I'm not too sure. And now we're in rare country. First rare. Oh, look at this. It is the Tender Wild Guide. Oh my god, look at them. Oh my god. Look at that heckin' guy. Look at his adorable fluffy tummy. He's just a rotund little guy with an even littler guy. I love them. He has Offspring 2. You could tap him for a mana of any color. And you could put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Oh my god. I love him. I love him. I'm just leaving him because I think he's cool. I just think he's neat. I just like him. I need to take out more sleeves. I was like, I need to sleeve in case I get any of the cool cards. Not realizing there's a lot of cool cards. Go figure. I'm just taking out my sleeves. All right, there we go. Where are the money? Where are the squirrel money cards? Yeah, where's Liliana? All right. All right, next up. Here we go. Ooh, I've never seen this one before. Rapid Augmenter. It has, it's an otter with haste. Whenever another creature you control with base power 1 enters, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever another creature you control enters, if it wasn't cast, put a 1/1 counter on Rapid Augmenter, and Rapid Augmenter can't be blocked. Brutal. Cool. Yeah, I don't believe I've seen that card before. Okay, next up. It's the Wishing Well. I'm wishing you all well. Put a coin counter on Wishing Well. When you do, you may cast target instant or sorcery with mana value equal to the number of coin counters on Wishing Well from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Activate only as a sorcery. The art's really cool. Look, it's everyone. I think it's like one of every kind. You got a bird, you got a rat, you got a mouse, you got a squirrel. You got it all. Got it all. All All right, next up, it is boom, Ant Queen. There are insects in Bloomburrow. Whoa, is it like a pot? Ant Queen, look at her booty. Holy shit. That's a big booty. She's got junk in that trunk. A badonkadonk for days, years, millennia. Holy shit. For 1 in a green, you can create a 1/1 green insect creature token. Look at that art. Look at that booty. That's amazing. She only makes the trek through valley when she's hungry. I fear it's not just our crops she enjoys. A quote from Lop, a rabbit folk farmer. She's brutal. Badonkadonk. Okay, and then the next up we have boom. Oh, cool. Alt art Darkstar Augur. I like this art. I like that it's against the moon. Anything against the moon is really heckin' cool. Fits my vibes. I dig it. But this particular art, I don't know why, because he's wearing clothes, right? But doesn't it kind of look like he's taking a wicked shit? Whoever is below this Darkstar Augur is getting dive bombed. Watch out for that guano is what I'm trying to say. Watch out. Watch out, man. Oh man, I'm sleeping this one. I love this guy. Look out, man. And then finally, the token we got out of this pack is the Starscape Cleric and Craig Flame. Cool, shiny Craig Flame. Nice, nice. This is the sword that you get when you play Mabel. Very, very cool. Yeah, this method of opening, I haven't. The packs are very big. I'm not good at opening it that way. I should have just brought scissors. Oh well. This method works okay too. It does the job. Okay. Oh god, everybody. We have 4 packs after this, so I need your help. Manifest with me. Anime. We're hoping for anime cards. All right, here we go. We got Mind Spiral. You can gift a tapped fish, and the target player draws 3 cards. If the gift was promised, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We have a veteran guard mouse with Valiant. If it's the target of a spell or ability, it gets +1/+0 and first strike until end of turn. And you get to scry. That's pretty cool. Kind of expensive, though. We have the Thistledown players, a mouse bard. And whenever it attacks, you get to untap a target permanent. So in most cases, you just kind of untap this guy. But I love him. I love him. Look how happy he is. He's just having a party with his buddies. So cool. I want to go to that party. Next up, we got Cinder Ring Cutthroat, a lizard assassin. He's going to assassinate. It enters with a 1/1 counter on it if opponent lost life this turn. And you can pay 2 mana to give this card Menace until end of turn. Another duo! This time, it's a frog and a rabbit duo. When they enter, target creature you control gains vigilance and gets XX, where X is the number of creatures you control. So yeah, if you have a token deck, this card's really good. That one's really good. Very good synergy there. All right, into the uncommons. We have Persistent Marshstalker, a rat berserker. I haven't seen this guy before. It gets +1/+0 for each other rat you control. And it has Threshold. If you have threshold, you may pay 3, and if you do, this card returns from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. So this guy doesn't give up. You can't even kill him. He'll come back. He'll come back for you. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Next up, we have the short bow. Adorable short bow. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has vigilance and reach. It costs 2 to put it on the field, but only 1 mana to equip it to a creature. So if you have valiant creatures, this equipment's pretty heckin' great. Look at that rabbit, though. Ugh. 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 I love that the arrows in this world, they're like, yeah, we have pine cones at the end. It's so cool. All right, next up. We have Lily Splash Mentor, a frog druid with reach. You can pay 3 mana to exile another target creature you control and then return it. So yeah, this one will bounce things off of and onto the battlefield, as frogs are wont to do in this set. Next up, we have Paw Patch Formation. Choose one. Destroy target creature with flying to destroy target enchantment, or draw a card and create a food token. This guy's great. This one's good. 2 mana and it's an instant. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty I dropped it. But yeah, it's really good. All right, next up. Oh, we have another fall forest. Haven't got any winter yet. No winter. Hopefully we get a winter. That would be pretty cool, though. All right, next up we got Glarb. It's Glarb, everybody. The Calamity's Augur. He's a legendary frog wizard noble with Death Touch. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. And you can tap him to surveil too. This guy's pretty great. That guy's pretty great. He could be a cool commander. I dare say. I dare say. Next up, we got Murmuration. Murmuration is an enchantment. Birds you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, for each bird you've cast this turn, create a 1/2 blue bird creature token with flying named Stormcrow. Cool. It looks like they're fighting insects in there. There's like a plague of insects that the birds are dealing with. That's really cool. Yeah, Glarb! I got Glarb! Next up, we got Elderheart Challenger, a mouse warrior with haste and prowess. It has Valiant, so when it's the target of a spell or ability, exile the top card of your library until end of until end of turn. You may play that card. Okay, cool. 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 It has fireflies in it. That mouse is like Luke Skywalker. It's going for it. That's so cute. All right, next up. We have an alt art of the Valley Flamecaller. Lizard Warlock 3/3. If a lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon you control would deal damage to a permanent player, it deals that much damage +1. Nice. Very, very cool. And then we got, boom. Oh, cool. Oh, the foil on this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It is Kylar, Wind's Fury, legendary creature, bird wizard, 3/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Sacrifice a spirit, add 1 red mana. I'm just noticing that this card, for whatever reason, is a little damaged. That sucks. I don't know why. Like, you can kind of see it there on the edge. It's a little damaged. Well, that sucks. Let's prevent any more further damage to this guy by putting him in a sleeve. It's okay, Kylar. We'll take good care of you. And then the token for this one is an adorable rabbit. And A Splash Lasher. The Splash Lasher is so cute. Look at that. This is why I want to make a frog deck, you guys. The frogs are just too cute. They're too cute. I love them. All right, next up. The fourth. There's only 3 left after this one. So yeah, this is the 4th last one. We're getting to the end. Invisigoth 2113. I love your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Say hi to the other ghoul friends in chat. Thanks again for the follow. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the goal of 900 followers. And once we do, I'll be celebrating with a stream. So yeah, thank you for helping me get closer to that goal. All right, next up. Some come straight up scuffed and damaged. Yeah, that sucks. It's a pain in the ass to send them in for replacement. Oh, you can? You can send them in for replacement? I didn't even know that was possible. I just thought, like, they'll get fucked. That sucks. Sucks, man. Sucks when that happens. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Alania's Pathmaker. It looks like my camera's doing that thing again, unfortunately. It's not even, there we go. Actually, okay, hold on. This happened last time. We're close to the home streak. I'm just gonna like restart the camera. We're just gonna go over here quickly. We're just gonna restart the camera again. I think it just happens. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're back. We're so back. It's so funny to me how that works. All right, we'll go back over here. Huzzah! You won't thwart me, camera. No. No, you won't. All right, here we go. So we have Alania's Pathmaker. 4/2. When it enters, exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Next up. Ooh. Good is it card. Tempest Angler. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Tempest Angler. Look at that card. Look at that art. Holy shit. He's super badass. Very cool. I love that hat. That leaf hat. Everything. Everything. Yeah, welcome in, Visigoth. Welcome, welcome. Next up, we have Nocturnal Hunger. You can gift a food. Destroy target creature. If the gift wasn't promised, you lose 2 life. That's pretty good removal, I'd say. Pretty solid. Especially if you have a life gain deck. Losing life ain't nothing if you got a life gain deck going. War Squeak. Enchant creature. When War Squeak enters, target creature an opponent controls can't block. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has haste. I like this card. Look at the art too. Look at that little mouse. What is the mouse riding? It's like a living plant. If the camera would focus. There it goes. Look at that. So heckin' cute. All right, next up. We have Bark Form Harvester. It's a changeling. For 2 mana, you could put a target card from your graveyard onto the bottom of your library. So, like, I guess, like, it'd be good in combination with, like, a tutor, maybe? Maybe? But, look, he's made out of bark. Because he has bark form. Nice. Reminds me of, I forget the name of the guy, but there's, like, a character in Tekken that is made of wood and emulates all of the combat tricks of all the other characters and stuff. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But it reminds me of that. All right, next up we have the Splash Portal. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If that creature is a bird, frog, otter, or rat, draw a card. Ooh! Now that's thinking with portals. Next up, we have Hazel's Nocturne. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. I love the art in that card. I love it so much. It's so spooky. It's so creepy. I love it. I love it. All right, next up, we got Wandertail Mentor, a raccoon bard. Whenever you expend 4, put a 1/1 counter on Wandertail Mentor. And what is the text down here? You've all grown so much since I last passed through this burrow last. Let's see where to begin this story. Oh, it's story because he's a bard. Duh, and or hello. So cute. He just wants to tell everyone a story. All right, next up. We have camera. We have the Bark Knuckle Bruiser Boxer. I mean, whenever you expend 4, this card gains indestructible again until end of turn. Nice. Ooh, we have a fall mountain. I got another mountain. Is the other mountain I have also fall? Yeah, I've been getting a lot of fall cards. Nice. Still a chance to get a winter. It's still possible. It's possible. Byway Barterer. It has Menace. Whenever you expend 4, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. He's having tea. He's inviting you to tea, or I guess to barter. Maybe he's selling his tea set as part of his wares. Very cool. We have the Octomancer. Gift an Octopus. That's a new one. We haven't seen Gift an Octopus before. At the beginning of each end step, create a token that's a copy of target creature token that entered the battlefield this turn. So maybe the idea is you gift an octopus and then you copy the octopus. Yeah. Cool. All right, next up, we have the Dream Dew Enchanter in the full art. He's casting a spell on you. He's going to tap all your guys. Very cool. Next up, we got Narset. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card this turn. You're a card draw deck? Forget about it. You're not allowed to card draw anymore. No more card draw for you. Pretty cool. All right. Next up, we got Hired Claw. Lizard Mercenary. You can put for 2, you can put a 1/1 counter on Hired Claw. Activate only if opponent has lost life this turn. Very pretty. Very pretty. I like these lizards. These lizards are pretty cool. They're really, really pretty. You can copy a token every turn. Yeah. You can make more octopuses. Or if you somehow have Merit Lage out and have there's a thing that allows you to ignore the legendary rule. You could just copy Merit Lage endlessly. I would love that. And then, of course, for this set, this pack, rather, we got another rabbit, an adorable, adorable Flowerfoot Swordmaster. Perfect for the group hug strategy. I did say you could draw a card, but I changed my mind now. Yeah. All right. The third. We only have 2 packs after this one. We're getting close to the end. Oh gosh, I hope there's anime. I want one so bad. We haven't seen any yet. Ah, beans. All right. All right, here we go. We got a Nettle Guard. This is really good for enchantment or artifact removal. It's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty little guy. But he's really cute. He's an adorable little mouse soldier. He's just doing his best, you know? He's just doing his darndest. Then we got a Thought Shucker with Threshold. I I don't know. Does he look sad? He looks sad in that art. And then what else do we got? What's next? What is this? We got the Starlit Soothsayer 2/2 flyer. If you gained or lost life, you get to surveil. Nice. Oh my gosh, is my camera like giving out? Come on, camera. We're almost there. You could do it. You could do it, camera. Focus, damn you. Focus. Next up, we have the Rush Shield Rampager with Offspring 4/4. Nice. Oh, look, he's terrorizing those poor little mice. Those poor little guys. Next up. We have Bumbleflower Share Pot. It is a artifact for 2 mana. When it enters, create a food token. And then for 5 mana and sacrificing the Share Pot, you get to destroy a non-land permanent. Activate only as a sorcery. Nice. You bring food, and then when someone pisses you off, you throw the pot at them. Throw them right at them. Next up, we have Spellgyre. It's an instant. Choose one. Counter target spell. Straight up just spell. Or surveil 2. Hi, Rummy. Oh, Rum, you want to help? Do you want to sniff the cards? You're going to be on my microphone? There she is. What do you think? What do you think, Rumble? You're so cute, Rummy Bummy. Rum just said hi. That's one of my 2 cats, Rummy. She's really cute. She's good. A little skittish, but good. All right, next up we got Feed the Cycle. As an additional cost, forage or pay black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Pretty sick removal, I'd say. Oh! I never understood what the art was before. That's a skeleton on a tree. You can't tell because the camera is blurry as fuck right now. There it goes. See? Nice. All right, next up. Quake Tusk Boar. An elemental boar. It's got reach, trample, and haste. Calamity beasts are running through valley, leaving death and destruction in their wake. I have a plan to stop them. A quote from Glarb. Next up, we got the Galewind Moose. I'd say this is kind of another bomb. Pretty good. For 6 mana, 6/6, flash, vigilance, reach, trample. Solid card. For late game, I'd say. Obviously. Unless you have sick ramp. If you sick ramp, then, you know, the world's your oyster. Next up, we got another island. I think this is the most common island card that we've got. Pretty good, though. I love it. Okay, rares. We're in the rares now. Here we go. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We got Maha! We got Maha! We got this evil bird. 6/5 with flying and trample. Ward. Discard a card. Creatures your opponents control have base toughness 1. Oh yeah, baby. We got Maha. Holy shit. Freaking Maha. This card is mean. This card is so mean. Gotta sleeve Maha. Gotta sleeve Maha. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. Freaking Maha. Such a nasty card, right? It really is. All right, next up. But okay, hold on. Look, okay, also, I didn't show this off. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have Maha. Look at that. The art is so freaking good. So good. So good. So mean. Never want to see it played against me, but so freaking good. All right, next up, we got Bright Cat Badger. Is this our first Badger? It's a Badger Druid. You can, oh, it has Adventure too. For an instant, you can create 2/1/1 green Saproling creature tokens. Each fungus in Saproling control has, oh, you can tap him for mana. Nice. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Have you seen the alternate art for it? Mushroom, mushroom. Look at him. He is holding mushrooms, right? That's a mushroom. He's got mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom. That's pretty good. All right, next up. Ooh. Ah, we got Mabel. Hell yeah. Alt art Mabel. Look how gorgeous she is. Holy shit. She's so cool. We have a shiny Craig Flame, and now we have Mabel. That's awesome. I'm sleeving her. I'm sleeving her immediately. All right. Next up, we got... Ooh, Season of Gathering. This is the first paw card that we got. So these are cards that when you play them... Camera? When you play them, there's paws. You get 5 paws to spend, and you can spend them on any of these things here. They're all pretty good. So this is pretty awesome. Look at that. They're all gathered up. They're going to go on a party. They're going to go on an adventure together. Nice. So for this one, you can put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control, and it gets Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. You could choose an artifact or enchantment and destroy all permanents of the chosen type. Jesus Christ. You could draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. Nice. I'm definitely sleeving this one. Definitely sleeving this one. This is kind of a good pack. We got Maha, we got Mabel, we got Season of Gathering. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, final rare. Come on, anime. Come on, anime. All right, here we go. It is Kestrel, the Wind Crested. Still pretty cool, like, foil art card, though. Legendary bird scout creature with flying. Whenever one or more birds you control deal combat damage to a player, choose one. You may put a bird creature card from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Put a 1/1 counter on each bird you control or draw a card. Pretty brutal. I like it. This was a good pack. Holy shit. Okay, okay. I'm going to sleeve this one too. I like it. Okay. Second last pack, everybody. Second last pack. Will my camera survive? We'll see. The camera is just that excited. It's been excited the whole stream. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, and I forgot the token. We got food and another coruscation mage. I have to make sure I say that right. Bit of a tongue twister, it feels like. My pre-release foil was Season of the Bold. Cool. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. We got the Kindlespark duo, a lizard otter duo. You can tap them to deal damage to target opponent. And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you untap this duo. This is a pretty good duo. Solid duo. Man. All right. Next up, we got Psychic Whirl. Target opponent discards 2 cards, and then if you control a rat, surveil 2. I can't really understand what's happening art-wise in this card, but yeah, what is happening? I'm just like, what is happening? Oh, it is a rat. Okay, so it's like the whole thing is a rat. I thought like his like right hand might have been the rat. It's just it wasn't clear to me immediately. I get it now. Oh shit, look. Carrot cake. We got it. We got it. Carrot cake. When carrot cake enters and when you sacrifice it, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token and scry 1. You can sacrifice the carrot cake and gain 3 life. Nice. Food. We love food. Ooh, this one looks really cool. Yeah, if the camera would frickin' focus. We got the Moonrise Cleric. It's got flying, and whenever the cleric attacks, you gain 1 life. Holy shit, can you please focus? Oh, that's so good. 2/3. I adore the art on that one. Like, just look at the magic that this bat is casting. Come on, please focus. Please. Please. Yeah. So good. I love it. All right. Next up, we have the Sticky's Tongue Sentinel. It has reach, and it's 3/3. And when it enters, return up to 1 target permanent you control to its target's hand. So you frogs doing frog stuff. That's what the frogs do. That's what they be doing. All right, next up. We have Feather of Flight. It has flash and you enchant creature. When it enters, draw a card and the creature gets +1/+0 and has flying. Very cool. So yeah, it looks like that's a lizard. It's a lizard and it's flying. It's a flying lizard. Hell yeah. All right, Moonstone Harbinger, a bat warrior with flying and death touch. I love all the bats in this one. And this one is holding an axe. Watch out, man. He's going to cut you in half. Oh my god. It's another one where if you lose life during your turn, bats you control get +1/+0 and gain death touch. Pretty good. I like that. I like that for me, but not for my opponent, of course. All right, next up. Oh, we got one. A rabid gnaw. Look at that poor mouse, that poor bugger. Instant. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Damn! He's gonna take a wicked nasty bite out of you. That's for damn sure. And then, oh yeah, this guy's freaking awesome. Hivespine Wolverine. When it enters, choose 1. You can put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. The Wolverine can fight a target creature token or destroy target artifact or enchantment. Brutal. Brutal, man. Brutal. We did it! We got a winter land! Look at it. Look at that winter swamp. That's so cool. It almost looks like an island. It's so blue. But no, it's a swamp. It's a swamp in the dead of winter. Nice. Those are 10% chance to get in any pack, really. So that's rare. They're the rarest. The rarest of the lands. All right. Now we're in rare card country. Let's see. First up. Essence Channeler. As long as you've lost life this turn, Essence Channeler has flying and vigilance. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this card. When it dies, put its counters on a target creature you control. Holy shit, that's really good. That's really good. Frick, I love that. I'm just gonna sleeve that. Oh! Camera? Camera, are you okay, camera? Don't worry, camera. We're almost done. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. Oh, we finally got one of these. A jacked rabbit. It's a jacked rabbit. It has ravenous. Whenever it attacks, create a number of 1/1 white creature tokens equal to jacked rabbit's power. Look at that buff fucking rabbit. Is he such a furry? I love him. Holy shit. Even the camera can't handle it. The camera's like, look how jacked he is. Look how jacked he is. Look how fucking jacked he is. Holy crap. That's pretty good. I'm gonna sleeve him. I'm gonna sleeve that guy. That guy's going in a deck immediately. Pretty much. Alright, next up. Oh, another Salvation Swan. This time not foil. Really pretty art. Alright, next up. This is it. The infamous Cruel Claw. He's infamously cruel. A weasel mercenary. He has menace. Whenever the infamous Cruel Claw deals combat damage to a player, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. Sick. Sick. Get in a heckin' sleeve, my dude. Alright, next up. Oh, please be anime. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's anime! We got one! We got one! Holy shit, not one of my top picks, but still, it's anime, guys. It's freaking anime. We got an anime card. It's the raised foil. Holy fucking shit. Look how pretty. It's Clement the Worry Wart. Oh! Oh! My camera is freaking out. Holy shit. Legendary creature, Frog Druid, Vigilance. Whenever this card or another creature you control enters, return up to one target creature you control with lesser mana value to its owner's hand. Frogs you control have add for green or blue. Oh shit. This would be good in the frog deck. Look at that. Look how it catches the light. The camera's dying. That sucks so much. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, though. It looks so pretty. Oh, I love the gold foiling. Wait, why does it suck? I didn't say it sucks. Who said it sucks? It's not one of my top picks, but that's still pretty cool. It would be great for a frog deck. What sucks is my camera. That's probably what you heard me say, because my camera is like going freaking through it right now. All right. And then we have the Star Escape Cleric token and a really cool squirrel. That is the most Loki quoted squirrel I've ever seen. Look how cool that is. I love that squirrel. That squirrel is everything. Ah, shit. And then I just dropped most of my cards on the ground. It's fine. Okay. Okay, everybody. That's actually just Loki. Yeah, it's Loki as a squirrel. Yeah, for sure. All right, so last pack. Oh man, we got one anime. Can we get a second? Huh? I'd like a second. I'd like to get one of the ones I really want. Okay. All right, here we go. Last pack. Here we are. We started off with Sazakap's Brew. You can gift a fish. As an additional cost, discard a card. Target player draws 2 cards. If a gift was promised, target creature you control gets +2/+0. Nice. Come on, Camellia, yeah. Sky Skipper Duo, Bird Frog Duo. They're flying, and when they enter, exile up to 1 other target creature you control, and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Next up is Dire Sight. It's surveil 2 and then draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life. Not bad. Next up is, oh, this is the first one that we got of this, the Fountain Port Bell. It's pretty good. When it enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, then shuffle it and put it on top of your library. And then you can sacrifice the bell to draw a card. Ooh, another Longstock Brawl. Ah! I'm freaking out. I'm losing my mind. A Lizard Warlock, the Thought Stalker Warlock. It has Menace, and when it enters, choose target opponent. If they lost life this turn, they reveal their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and they discard that card. Otherwise, they discard a card. I see. Oh, that is an uncommon. All right, we have the Bright Blade Stoat. First strike and lifelink. That Stoat is heckin' cute. Look at him holding that little dagger. He's going to stab you. He's going to heckin' stab you, and it's okay because he's adorable. You'll excuse it. Cute things could stab you. It's fine. It's fine. And we got Hoarder's Overflow. This is an enchantment. When it enters, and whenever you expend 4, put a stashed counter on it. And then for 2 mana, you can sacrifice this card, discard your hand, and then draw cards equal to the number of stash counters on the Hoarder's Overflow. So this card is really good if you're top decking. If you're top decking and you need a new hand. The word stoat sounds way more amphibious. Huh. I never thought of it that way. All right. Next up, we have Stocking the Pantry. Whenever you put 1 or more 1/1 counters on a creature you control, put a supply counter on Stocking the Pantry. For 2 mana, remove a supply counter from Stocking the Pantry and draw a card. Not bad. Not bad if you're constantly souping up your guys, which is pretty common in the Bloomburrow set, I think. All right, next up, the final full land art, and this time it is a fall season swamp. Is that mussels? Does that look like mussels on the left? Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. I really like the full art lands. I love that that's like the new meta. Okay. Next up, we have Fabled Passage. You sacrifice this card to search your library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. If you control 4 or more lands, you can untap that land. So that's pretty heckin' good. Pretty heckin' good. Next up, we got the Moonstone Eulogist. Holy shit, this bat is badass. It has flying, it's 4/4. Whenever a creature your opponent controls dies, create a blood token. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on Moonstone Eulogist, and you gain a life. Nice. And I guess artifacts would count food. So every time you count, like you got rid of food, you gain life. And this guy would get a 1/1 token. So that's pretty cool. I'll put him in a sleeve. All right, next up. Coiling Rebirth. Holy shit, this alt art? Come on. Gift a card. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then, if a gift is promised and that creature isn't legendary, create a token that's a copy of that creature except it's 1/1. Cool. Look at that art. Look at that snake. It's a boner snake. It's a bony snake. Definitely sleeving that. That is so cool. Super cool. All right, next up, we have Wick, the World Mind. Whenever Wick or another rat you control enters, create a 1/1 black snail creature token. If you don't control a snail, otherwise put a 1/1 counter on a snail you control. Ah, I see, I see. And then for blue, black, and red, you can sacrifice a snail, and Wick deals damage equal to the sacrifice's creature's power to each opponent. Huh. Huh. Then draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power. Interesting. I'll sleeve them. Interesting. We haven't had anything that deals with snails before. I'm still like, whenever I hear snail, I think of Zero Time Dilemma immediately. Snails are responsible for all the bad. All right. Okay, this is the last rare. This could be any of my top picks. Oh. All right, let's see. Here's hoping. Boom. Oh, beans. Beans. It's just a Dream 2 Enchanter. We got 3 of these guys. Damn. Damn. He's hypnotizing you, though. He's hypnotizing you. And then finally, we got a treasure token. Ugh. And the Storm Path Charger, which is also a really, really cute token. Really, really cute token. So yeah, with that, that is all of my packs. Holy shit, what a haul. Didn't get any of my top picks, unfortunately, but we did get some good cards. Let me just pull them out here for the final. We did get an anime card. That's pretty good. Got Maha. Goddamn Maha. Got Glarb as well. I just love that. The name. Oh, that guy's got it. I like that guy as well. Got Ral. We did get Camellia. Just not in the anime form, unfortunately. I think the Maronar might be worth some money. But yeah, so here's kind of going through everything again. We got some decent pulls, I would say. Pretty happy overall. I do like the art on this one. I would have preferred the anime one, but oh well. Who knows? Who knows? If you like the pack opening, this is my very first one. If you want to see me opening more packs, you can definitely support me by donating to the stream. Or I also have a throne. You can throw some money toward another collector booster box, and I can get another one and open it on stream and see what we get. Hell yeah. Oh, freaking Maha, man. We got Maha. That's awesome. Mabel. Mabel came out of the same pack, which is crazy. Season of Gathering. Jacked Rabbit. I'm just happy that we got that one. Infinite Scoreclaw. Here is the anime card that we got. Clement the Worrywart. So pretty. So pretty. Coiling Rebirth and then Wort. Yeah. Pretty good. Oh, I didn't know how long opening packs would take either, but it would have been faster if I just sort of like shot through it and didn't read so much. But I love this set so much. It's so cute. So I had to take my time with it. I had to. I just had to. It's so freaking good. So freaking good. So heckin' cute as well. So yeah. Scavenger's talent would be great. Quick reminder, don't forget. Yeah. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you so much. Solid pulls. This week is there's a lot of good stuff going on this week. My birthday is this Friday, August 9th. So I'm doing all kinds of stuff to celebrate, kind of like a kind of greatest hits with my favorite games and games that I enjoy to play with the community. So tomorrow I'll be streaming Resident Evil 2, the remake for Terrifying Tuesday. And it's going to have crowd control on. I'm really good at Resident Evil 2. I kind of know the ins and outs. So I'm going to try my best to get through like Leon A in one go. But you guys will have crowd control so you can mess with me. So that should be a lot of fun. Thursday, we're going to be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe all day long. Not all day, but for stream. We're going to be racing with the community. And then Friday, for my birthday, we'll be playing some Jackbox games. And more, potentially more Mario Kart as well. As heckin' well. So, before I forget, let's, hold on. Let me just, oh God. Oh, goodness. Oh, my back. Huh.
Hey, what are you drinking there? Wow.
Well, what was I drinking today? I'll tell you. It was water. I was drinking water today. Yeah, water. Delicious, wet water. So congratulations to everyone who bet on that. Congratulations, Squirrel. Congratulations. Yeah, and of course, Mondays are now reserved for Magic the Gathering content. Next week, we're going to play some drafts, I think. We're going to go back to Magic the Gathering. Oh, God. My brain is fried. We're going to play more Arena next week. And we're going to play a Bloomburrow draft or two. And see how I heckin' do. I need more practice with drafts. I want to get better at it. So that'll be a good way to test things out. And of course, if you are watching this VOD on YouTube, how dare you bonk me? If you're watching this VOD on YouTube, consider hitting the like button and subscribing as well. That helps others find my channel, and I really do heckin' appreciate a lot. If you want to keep up with my stream schedule or any of that stuff, follow me on Twitter or join the Discord as I update both places pretty heckin' regularly. I do. I really do. All the links to all the different things will be in the description below. And if you're on Twitch, it's just exclamation socials and it'll get you all that heckin' good stuff. I'm a safe better. I lost nothing from that. Good. Good, Myth. Good. Heckin' good. So yeah. I'm gonna go, let's go over here and then and wind down a little bit. Hell yeah. I'll go over here now. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for being here for my first ever card opening stream. I really appreciate you all being here and your support. Thank you for the follow. We're getting so close to 900. That's pretty heckin' awesome. Thank you for the head pats as well. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was really good. We got an anime card. Like, even if it wasn't the one that I was hunting for, we still got an anime card. And that's all that really matters in the end to me, honestly. So I count that as a big, big, big W. I really want to open more of these in the future, but the problem is they are expensive as fuck. They are not cheap, I tell you what. So I'm not sure when I'll do another one of these in the future, but we'll see. I'll just save up my pennies. I'll save up my pennies for the next one. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. Oh, crap. I dropped my cards again. What I'm going to be doing now after I end stream those, I'm just going to be like organizing my cards and I'm just going to relax. Do you guys find that? Do you find organizing your cards to be a relaxing activity? I absolutely do. It's pretty heckin' relaxing. All right. Ugh, I'm just going to stare at you. Deadpan the camera. Okay. Oh. squirrels are hecking expensive. Yeah. Yeah, they're expensive, but that's part of the reason why I'm interested in the pre-con. Why are we zoomed in on my tatas? There we are. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, we did it, everybody. We did it. Hi, Jeffles. Hi, Jeffles. Sorry about the scuff, everybody. Sorry about that camera. But I think overall it was pretty successful. I do like that camera way more than the webcam. So I'll continue looking into solutions and what I can do to improve it for heckin' next time. So, you know, your patience, your love, your support, all that stuff is very, very much appreciated. I appreciate you all very, very much. So here are the raid messages to copy paste, be you subbed or not subbed. We like to spread the love on this heckin' channel when we go raid other friends, potentially new friends. And it's Magic Monday, so I'm gonna try and find someone playing Magic that we can go raid and say hi to. Oh, I will tell you, I was sitting weird the whole stream and my back is not happy with me. Oh, rip mystery, but they're for the raid. Hi, Jeffel. Sorry you caught it right at the end. I'm glad that you're here for the raid, though. I'm excited to race with you on Thursday. I'm excited to throw heckin' down and battle it out. Oh, heck yeah. There's so many people who are live right now. It's incredible. Love. Keep forgetting novelty cursor and think it's an emote. You have a novelty? Oh, novelty. I see. I got you. I got you. Okay, let us raid someone who is doing drafts in Bloomburrow. Let's go say hi and all that good stuff. So let me get this one going. Cool. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me for my first pack opening. Hell yeah. I'm going to go organize my cards now. So I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you all for Terrifying Tuesday, where I'll be playing Resident Evil 2 with heckin' crowd control. So until then, bye. Bye, everyone. Have a good night, day, whatever your time zone is. See you.